Social Justice Warrior Turtles is an odd duck of a game. On the surface, it seems to be a rules-light comedy game, under the veneer of trying to replicate late 80s and early 90s tubular cartoons like TMNT or Street Sharks. However, the deeper you go into the game, the more you realize it's very much trying to tell you about Mr. Stubes, the writers, political ideology, and trying to get you to subscribe to it. It tries very hard to be inclusive, but somewhat loops back around into being exclusive to those who aren't part of Stubes' right people, which he portrays as the nice animals, while everyone else who is bad is just a pig or wanting to be a pig. I like pigs. They're cute and taste good. However, Scott isn't writing about pigs. He's talking about the American political climate and all the problems that go along with it. I do enjoy the 4-word system for character creation, as it's a part that can be used to rapidly create fun little characters. However, dealing how identity politics are the first word, associating things such as being bisexual or celibate to a mechanical advantage seems odd, to say the least. Now, this may not seem egregious at first, but as the book continues, parts of this bleeds into the rest of the game, as the wording becomes increasingly Mr. Stubes' rantings and less of a game. The other words tend to have something interesting going on with them, but usually find at least a few oddities, such as being a sex worker or a bomber as a powerful statement about how even terrorists need representation as heroes, I guess. This is bad. Don't do that. Now, an astute viewer may think that this game is a satire or a joke. However, some of the wording in the later sections, especially the pigsty, tends to have an incredibly aggressive tone to it, which symbolizes to me that Stubes' influence peaks out a bit more during these sections, showing what he's truly thinking about at these times. Parts such as simply being associated with pigs are evil. While it may be a metaphor, assigning a singular kind of animal to the world's issues does have some odd connections with the firmly racial biases towards others who don't possess the right skin tone. One may also notice I have yet to mention the mechanics, as the game is simply a D6 roll under the skill rating system, which can lead to people being perfect in some problems. One other issue is the concept of the Game Pig's pig power, which allows the game master to run the game by taking away the consensus from the players. This acts as a pseudo-Benny system for the game master to re-seize control of situations about a third of the time. The mechanics are anemic. They are lacking. They don't feel like they have any impact on what's actually occurring. This leads to an odd game where the game feels almost secondary to Mr. Stubes' ranting. Overall, the game is less a game and more of Stubes' manifesto on why he hates people who disagree with him, which is sad because the game itself has some unique ideas and can be fairly easily converted into a system that encourages that wacky fun time adventures for a pick up and play type of game. However, the politics makes the game nigh impossible to recommend on a serious note. A post-ironic reading is all I can truly muster to recommend for it. Thank you for watching. My name is Notepad Anon, and this is Social Justice Warrior Turtles. Goodbye.